Hello, boys and girls of nursery. It's me, Mrs. Sarhan, and welcome to today's story. We are going to read the book called The Fearsome Beastie. What do you see on the cover of that book? This to me looks like a very scary beast, and these looks like very scared kids. Let's read the story and find out the story of the Fearsome Beastie. On a dark and snowy winter's night, when folks switch off the bedroom light, from far away, a ghastly noise wakes up sleeping girls and boys. Can you see that boy here on the window? He looks very scared. I wonder what he could have heard. Grrr! Oh my, I bet that's what he heard. A fearsome beastie with sharp claws has left its cave with dripping jaws. The girls and boys start to quiver. The thought of Beastie makes them shiver. Over the hills, through the fields and streams, below the moon that shines and gleams, Beastie travels all night, arriving just before dawn's light. The children hide beneath the stairs, behind the drapes and under the chairs. Shh, says one, don't make a sound. If you do, we will be found. Look at the children. They're all trying to hide because they are so afraid of being found by the beastie. Look at the beastie. He is on his way to the children's house. But it's too late. Along the street, the beastie seeks a special treat. It bares its claws, it cracks its tails. Its fangs look like old sharpened nails. The children scream and make a fuss. The beastie wants to gobble us. But Beastie sits down in a heap, begins to sob, then wail and weep. I only want us to play. That's why I visit you today. Look at Beastie. He looks very scary, but he doesn't really want to do bad things to the children. He only wants to play. On hearing this, the kids felt bad. They didn't want to make him sad, but beasties can be very sly. And as the children get close by, his tears of sadness turn to roars. The beastie gnashes dripping jaws. One by one, he eats them all, including Susie, Clyde, and Paul. Oh my, the beastie has tricked them all. But doesn't notice little Pete, the only one he doesn't eat. Run as quickly as he can to find the house of his old gran. She owns a giant woodman's axe. Chopping wood helps her relax. He tells old Gran what Beastie did. She says, "You are a very clever kid." They run as quickly as they can, for dear old Gran has hatched a plan. Still sitting there upon the street is Beastie wanting extra meat. Look at Beastie. He has eaten all of the children. They're all in his tummy now. I wonder what Gran will do. But Gran yells out, "Just you stop!" He then lifts the axe with a chop. She cuts the beastie right in two and says, "Let's make a beastie stew." Before she puts him in the pot, here comes the best bit of the plot. All the little girls and boys holding their most favorite toys come running out of Beastie's tummy, each one crying for their mommy. So if at night you hear a beast looking for a kitty feast, just remember Pete's plan to go and fetch his dear old gran, for beasties who play tricks on you will end up as a beastie stew. Look at that. They made a beastie stew. Gran has made a beastie stew. I wonder if that's delicious or not. The end. I hope that you enjoyed this story, boys and girls. And I will see you all again next time. Bye for now!